Hello and welcome to English Story House. I'm Emma. Today we will practice something very powerful and very useful. We will learn how to describe your real day in simple English. No difficult words, no complicated grammar, no pressure. Just natural, calm, everyday English that you can use in real life. If you want to speak English more confidently, if you want to stop translating in your head, and if you want to feel more comfortable when someone asks about your day, stay with me until the end. This lesson is long because we are going to practice slowly and deeply. You can pause anytime, you can repeat anytime, you can come back later. Just stay relaxed and open. Take a deep breath with me. Breathe in slowly and breathe out. Relax your shoulders, relax your face, relax your mind. You do not need perfect English today. You only need to listen, feel, and slowly try. Many English learners have the same problem. They watch many videos. They understand a lot. They know many words. They even know some grammar rules. But when a real person asks them a simple question like, "How was your day?" or "What did you do today?" suddenly their mind becomes empty. They feel nervous. They start thinking in their first language. And then they say only 2 or 3 short sentences. This happens because most learners practice difficult topics, but they do not practice talking about their real life. Your daily life is the best English textbook you will ever have. You already know what you do every morning, every afternoon, and every evening. You do not need to invent new ideas. You only need to learn how to say your own life in simple English. When you start describing your real day in English, something beautiful begins to happen. You stop memorizing English, and you start living English. That is the beginning of real fluency. Today we will practice the whole day together, morning, afternoon, and evening. We will speak slowly. We will repeat many times. We will use simple sentences. And we will make those sentences a little longer step by step. Let's begin with the morning. Morning practice. Morning is a wonderful time for English practice. Your mind is fresh. Your day is just starting. Even 5 or 10 minutes of calm English practice in the morning can give you more confidence for the whole day. I usually wake up around 7 in the morning. Sometimes I wake up a little earlier if I have many things to do. Sometimes I wake up a little later if I feel tired. When my alarm rings, I do not jump out of bed immediately. I stay in bed for a few minutes. I look at the ceiling. I think about my day. I ask myself simple questions in my mind. What do I need to do today? How do I feel this morning? Do I have enough time for breakfast? Then I slowly sit up. I stretch my arms high above my head. I stretch my legs. I move my neck gently from side to side. Sometimes my body feels energetic and ready. Sometimes my body still feels heavy and sleepy. Both feelings are normal. I accept how I feel, and I continue. I put my feet on the floor and walk to the bathroom. I turn on the light. I look at myself in the mirror for a second. Then I brush my teeth carefully. I brush for about 2 minutes. After that, I wash my face with cold water. The cold water helps me feel more awake. Sometimes I wash my face 2 times if I still feel sleepy. I dry my face with a soft towel. I feel a little more ready for the day. After washing my face, I usually go to the kitchen. I prepare my breakfast. Some days I make scrambled eggs and toast. Some days I eat fresh fruit, maybe banana, apple, or orange. Some days I eat cereal with milk. Some days I only drink a glass of water and a cup of coffee if I am in a hurry. I like to sit down while I eat. I try not to eat standing up. I try to eat slowly. While I eat, I often drink coffee. The smell of coffee in the morning is very nice. Sometimes, while I drink coffee, I listen to a short English podcast. Sometimes I listen to soft music. Sometimes I just sit quietly and enjoy the silence. I want you to think about your own morning for a moment. What time do you usually wake up? Do you wake up with an alarm or naturally? Do you stay in bed for a few minutes, or do you get up immediately? What do you usually eat for breakfast? Do you drink coffee, tea, milk, or juice? Do you eat quickly or slowly? Do you check your phone while eating, or do you keep your phone away? These simple questions are excellent speaking practice. You can answer them aloud every morning. You can record your answers on your phone. You can say them while you are still in bed. The more personal the question is, the easier it becomes to speak. Let me give you more morning sentences. Listen carefully and then repeat after me if you want. I usually wake up around 7. Sometimes I wake up at 6:30 when I have an early meeting. When my alarm rings, I turn it off and stay in bed for 3 or 4 minutes. I think about the important things I need to do today. Then I slowly get out of bed. I stretch my body. I walk to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I wash my face with cold water. Cold water helps me feel fresh and awake. After that, I go to the kitchen. I prepare a simple breakfast. Sometimes I make toast with butter and jam. Sometimes I eat yogurt with fruit. I always try to drink enough water in the morning. While I drink my coffee, I sometimes look out of the window. I watch the sky. I listen to the sounds of the morning. Before I leave the house, I check my bag. I make sure I have my keys, my wallet, my phone, and my water bottle. I put on my shoes. I open the door. I take a deep breath. And I begin my day. Now, let's practice a longer morning story together. I will say it slowly. You can shadow me. That means you speak at the same time as me or a little behind me. In the morning, I usually wake up at around 7 o'clock. I stay in bed for a few minutes and think about my day. Then I slowly get up and stretch my arms and legs. I walk to the bathroom and brush my teeth carefully. I wash my face with cold water because it helps me feel more awake. After that, I go to the kitchen and prepare breakfast. Sometimes I eat eggs and toast. Sometimes I eat fruit or cereal. I make a cup of coffee and sit down to enjoy it slowly. While I drink coffee, I sometimes listen to a short English podcast. Before I leave the house, I check my phone for messages. I look at my schedule for the day. I prepare my bag and make sure everything is ready. Finally, I put on my shoes, open the door, and start my day with a calm mind. Very good. You can replay this part many times. The more you repeat, the more natural the sentences become. One important tip for morning practice. Do not only repeat the words. Imagine the actions in your mind. See yourself waking up. See yourself brushing your teeth. See yourself drinking coffee. See yourself opening the door. When your brain connects English words with real pictures, speaking becomes much easier and more natural. Afternoon practice. Now we move to the afternoon. The afternoon is different for every person. Some people go to an office. Some people study at home or in a library. Some people take care of children. Some people work online. Some people have free time. Whatever your afternoon looks like, you can describe it in simple English. After lunch, I usually go back to work. Sometimes after eating, I feel a little sleepy. This is normal for many people. When I feel tired, I drink a glass of water. I stand up and walk a little. I open a window if possible and breathe fresh air. I usually check my emails first. I try to answer the important ones quickly. Then I look at my list of tasks. I choose the most important task and start working on it. I try to finish important work before I do smaller things. This helps me feel less stressed. Around 3 o'clock, I like to take a short break. I stand up from my chair. I stretch my back and shoulders. Sometimes I make a cup of tea or another coffee. Sometimes I go outside for 5 or 10 minutes. If the weather is nice, I walk slowly and look at the trees or the sky. Fresh air helps my mind feel clearer. After the break, I return to my work. I continue with my tasks. If I have free time, I sometimes study English for 10 or 15 minutes. I listen to a short podcast. I watch a slow English video. I repeat some sentences aloud. Even a short practice in the afternoon is very useful. Let me give you many afternoon sentences. Listen and repeat when you are ready. After lunch, I usually go back to my desk. Sometimes, I feel a little tired in the early afternoon. I drink water and stretch my body. I check my emails and answer the important ones. I try to finish big tasks first. When I feel stressed, I take a short break. I stand near the window and look outside. Sometimes I go for a short walk. I breathe deeply and clear my mind. After the break, I feel better and continue working. If I have free time, I listen to English. I enjoy learning slowly because it does not create pressure. In the afternoon, I try to stay organized. I write small notes so I do not forget important things. I drink tea when I need more energy. I remind myself to sit with a straight back. I take short breaks every 1 or 2 hours. These small habits help me work better and feel calmer. Now a longer afternoon story for shadowing. After lunch, I go back to work and sit at my desk. I open my laptop and check my emails. I answer the important messages first. Then I look at my task list and choose the most important work. I try to focus and finish one thing at a time. Around 3 o'clock, I take a short break. I make a cup of tea and stand near the window. Sometimes, I go outside for a few minutes to get fresh air. The short break helps me feel less tired. After the break, I continue my work. If I have a little free time, I listen to a short English podcast or watch a calm English video. I enjoy these small moments of English practice because they help me improve without stress. In the late afternoon, I finish the most important tasks and prepare for the evening. Very good. You can use this story and change the details to match your own life. Change work to study if you are a student. Change emails to homework or messages. Make it personal. Personal English is the easiest English to remember. Here is a powerful daily exercise for the afternoon. At the end of the afternoon, stop for 1 minute and ask yourself these questions in English. What did I do after lunch? Did I feel tired? Did I take a break? What was the most important thing I finished today? How do I feel right now? Answer aloud in simple sentences. Even if your answer is only 3 or 4 sentences, it is still excellent practice. Evening and night practice. Now we come to the evening and night. This is one of the best times for English practice. The busy part of the day is usually finished. Your mind becomes quieter. You have more space to think and speak slowly. I usually come home in the evening around 6 o'clock. Sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later. When I open the door of my home, I feel a small sense of relief. I put down my bag. I take off my shoes. I change into comfortable clothes. Comfortable clothes help my body and mind relax. I like to sit down for a few minutes without doing anything. I just sit and breathe. Sometimes I listen to soft music. Sometimes I drink a glass of water or make a cup of tea. These quiet minutes help me move from the busy day into a calmer evening. After some rest, I prepare dinner. Some days I cook a simple meal at home: rice, vegetables, eggs, or soup. Some days I am too tired and I order food. Both are okay. While I eat, I try to eat slowly. I try not to watch my phone the whole time. Sometimes I talk with my family about the day. Sometimes I eat quietly and enjoy the taste of the food. After dinner, I like to do something that helps me relax. I might watch a short video. I might listen to a podcast. I might read a few pages of a book. I might go for a short walk if the weather is nice. Walking in the evening helps me clear my thoughts. Before sleeping, I follow a simple night routine. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I prepare my clothes for the next day if possible. I put my phone away. I try to reduce bright screens. Sometimes I listen to calm music or a slow English recording. Using a little English before sleep helps my brain remember the language better. Now many evening sentences for practice. I usually come home around 6 in the evening. When I get home, I take off my shoes and change into comfortable clothes. I sit down and rest for a few minutes. I drink water or make a cup of tea. Sometimes I listen to soft music to help my mind relax. After resting, I prepare dinner. I cook simple meals when I have energy. When I feel very tired, I order food. I try to eat slowly and enjoy my dinner. After dinner, I spend some quiet time. I might watch a video or listen to a podcast. Sometimes I talk with my family about the day. If the weather is nice, I go for a short evening walk. Walking helps me feel calm and clear. Before sleeping, I brush my teeth and prepare for bed. I try to sleep at a good time so I feel fresh the next morning. I like quiet evenings because they help me recharge my energy. Here is a full evening story for shadowing. In the evening, I come home and close the door behind me. I put down my bag and take off my shoes. I change into comfortable clothes and sit down for a few minutes. I drink some water and breathe slowly. After a short rest, I go to the kitchen and prepare dinner. Sometimes I cook a simple meal. Sometimes I order food if I feel tired. I eat slowly and try to relax. After dinner, I spend some quiet time. I might listen to music or watch a short video. Sometimes I go outside for a short walk. Before sleeping, I brush my teeth and prepare for bed. I think about my day for a few minutes in English. I feel tired, but also grateful that I practiced a little English today. I go to sleep hopping to feel fresh tomorrow morning. One of the most powerful habits you can build is this. Every night before you sleep, describe your whole day in English for 3 to 5 minutes. You can do it in bed. You can do it while walking slowly in your room. You can record your voice on your phone. You do not need perfect sentences. You only need honest and simple sentences. Here is an example of a full day reflection. Today was a normal day. I woke up around 7. I stayed in bed for a few minutes and then got up. I brushed my teeth and washed my face. I ate breakfast and drank coffee. Then I went to work. In the afternoon, I answered emails and finished some important tasks. I felt a little tired after lunch, so I took a short break. I drank tea and stood near the window. In the evening, I came home and changed into comfortable clothes. I cooked a simple dinner and ate slowly. After dinner, I listened to a short podcast. Now I feel tired but peaceful. I am happy that I practiced English today. Tomorrow I will try again. You can change every detail to match your real life. The more real the story is, the more useful the practice becomes. Extra practice and motivation. Let me tell you about a few learners. There was a young woman named Sarah. She understood English well when she listened, but she felt very nervous when she spoke. One day, she decided to describe her day every night for only 3 minutes. At first, her sentences were very short and simple. After 2 weeks, her sentences became longer. After 1 month, she started speaking more smoothly. She did not become perfect. She just became less afraid. That small daily habit changed her confidence. Another learner, a man named David, had a very busy job. He said he had no time for English. Then he started using small moments. While making coffee, he described the action in English. While walking, he repeated a few sentences. While waiting for the bus, he practiced short phrases. After some months, English became part of his normal life. He did not need long study sessions. He needed consistency. You can do the same. Here are more simple sentences you can practice every day. I woke up early today. I felt a little tired this morning. I made breakfast and drank coffee. I went to work and started my tasks. I answered many messages. I took a short break in the afternoon. I felt better after the break. I finished the important work. I came home in the evening. I changed into comfortable clothes. I cooked dinner and ate slowly. I talked with my family. I listened to music and relaxed. I brushed my teeth and prepared for bed. I thought about my day in English. I feel proud of myself for practicing. Tomorrow I will practice again. Repeat these sentences many times. Change them to match your life. Speak them aloud. Record them. Listen to your own voice. Remember this important truth. Confidence does not come before speaking. Confidence comes from speaking. The more you speak, even with mistakes, the smaller your fear becomes. Do not wait for perfect grammar. Do not wait for a big vocabulary. Start with the life you already have. For the next 7 days, I want you to try this challenge. Every night before sleeping, speak about your day in English for at least 3 minutes. You can speak longer if you want. You can speak alone in your room. You can record your voice and listen later. Just do it every day for 7 days. After 7 days, you will notice a small change. Your mouth will feel more comfortable. Your mind will find words a little faster. Your fear will become a little smaller. If this long lesson helped you, please subscribe to Simple Spoken English. On this channel, we practice real English slowly and calmly. We use simple words. We use real daily life. We build confidence step by step without stress. Before you leave today, write this sentence in the comments. I will practice English every day. Writing it is a small promise to yourself. I'm Emma. Thank you for spending this long time with me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for practicing. Thank you for believing that you can improve. Keep listening. Keep repeating. Keep speaking about your real life. Keep being patient with yourself. Small practice every day is more powerful than long practice once a week. I will see you in the next lesson. Take care of yourself. And keep going.